Hello, Paso. Welcome to another edition of Your City in 5. I'm your host, Martin Padilla, filling in for Ricky Saillas. We're here at the El Paso International Airport, where a company will allow the community to rent out their personal vehicles. More on that, but first, let's take a look at what's happening in the city of El Paso. The Department of Public Health continues to urge everyone to get vaccinated. Public health officials confirmed a child under the age of 13 recently died of the flu, making this the first flu-related death of the year. The flu causes thousands of hospitalizations every year and is especially dangerous for adults over 65, children with health conditions, and pregnant women. Free flu vaccines are provided by the Department of Public Health. A list of locations can be found on bepowerflu.com. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. The national observance started in 1949. It is meant to bring attention to the importance of mental health, removing stigmas, and building support for individuals and families affected by mental illness. The Department of Public Health and Live Active El Paso ask everyone to take a moment to focus on their mental health or support a loved one who is coping with a mental crisis.
Well, it is important to take care of the mental health because we cannot separate the mental health from the physical health. One might be accompanying the other one and can either positively or negatively influence one another as well. If you feel that you need help, go find the help. Ask people for help.
Some tips to improve mental health include walking every day to improve your mood and reduce stress, spend time outdoors, relax or spend time talking with others, eat healthy meals and stay hydrated. You can also show support during Mental Health Month by wearing a green ribbon. Visit Live Active El Paso for a list of free mental health activities around the city. Good sleep is also vital for mental and physical health. The folks at Be Well from the Department of Public Health have a few tips if you are having trouble sleeping. Avoid caffeine, large meals, and alcohol before going to bed. Turn off that cell phone, iPad, or laptop at least 30 minutes before going to sleep. Drink some chamomile tea, or do some light stretching. You can also take a relaxing bath before going to sleep. Doing these can improve your sleep hygiene. An old fire station in the Mission Valley is now responding to emergencies after undergoing renovations. Firefighters, along with city leaders, held a traditional fire hose uncoupling ceremony to celebrate the reopening of Fire Station 26 on North Loop near Americas. Nearly $1.5 million were used to upgrade. City leaders say the renovations help firefighters and improve emergency response times.
Happy firefighters work better, just as with any employee. So it's just making sure that our firefighters are able to be comfortable at their home away from home. They spend a third of their career or a third of their life here at the stations. They spend 24 hours at a time, so they need to be able to have a comfortable place to sleep, eat, and be ready to respond 24 hours a day.
The upgrades were paid for with the 2019 voter-approved public safety bond. This is the latest fire station to undergo renovations in our city. Ponder Park in the Cielo Vista neighborhood is now known as Jim Crouch Park. Dozens of community members, city leaders, and Burgess High School students gathered for a renaming ceremony. Crouch served in the military and later went on to become a well-known referee in the Sun City.
What a great honor, and I feel not only that my family was very involved in, but all my friends. So this is the community that we grew up in. I still have friends, and some that came today. Down Farley, a great friend of mine. John Morton, another great friend. But we grew up in this neighborhood. Some of us went to Bonham, some of us went to Cielo Vista, but we all came up through the ranks. And so this is our community. So to have this park named after my dad in this community was just amazing.
The park is located on Viscount near Burgess High School. It will soon be the home of a permanent memorial honoring the victims of the August 3rd mass shooting at Walmart. A homecoming to remember. Dozens of people welcomed the return of our military veterans at the El Paso International Airport. The veterans returned from an honor flight where they visited memorials in Washington, D.C. The heroes' welcome included music, cheerleaders, and fellow veterans, as well as signs thanking them for their service to our country. Welcome back and thank you for your service. If you're traveling to the Sun City and are in need of transportation, Turo has you covered. Turo is a peer-to-peer car share service that allows private car owners to rent out their vehicles via an app. Starting this month, the El Paso International Airport is one of the places where you can find the service, allowing for a faster and easier trip.
This is beneficial for the travelers because they have another option to rent a car when they fly in. This is beneficial to our community members because it provides them another way to make money on a vehicle that they may not be utilizing. And then finally, it also provides the airport with some revenue from this agreement. And so it's basically a win-win for all.
Turning the page to the highly anticipated Dia de los Ninos, Dia de los Libros, the El Paso Public Libraries handed out more than 15,000 books at this year's event. Your City in 5 media specialist, Mario Ramirez, shows us the festivities that took place.
It's really important just because we continue to make our partnerships stronger. They've helped us so much, and every time we've seen the community grow and support the event even more and more throughout the year. So I think it's really cool that they do something so massive, bigger and better every year.
I think it's fun. I think it's great, and it's fun for us to read these books.
This helps the family out, it helps the schools out, it helps the kids out to just get immersed in a book and just be in that fantasy. So whatever we can do to help the mental health for these children, that's what we want to do.
Well, our time is up on this edition of Your City in 5. I'm Martin Padilla for Mario Ramirez, who's behind the camera. We'll see you guys next week on another edition of Your City in 5.